has opened up. He's starting to slide around. I think Newgarden's losing the handle on his balance.
I wouldn't be surprised at all. It's what it looks like, as you say. The car sliding around as we have white flag. Last lap of the race here in St. Petersburg. Palou now with over a second advantage from Joseph Newgarden, who is falling back into the clutches of Scott Dixon. And guys, what a drive it has been from Alex Palou today, and from that DHL Honda and the whole Ganassi crew, overcoming so many difficulties earlier in the weekend.
And look, he's got a little bit of breathing room right now to Newgarden. He can't relax, certainly, but with only a handful of corners to go, only one real passing opportunity, Newgarden nowhere close enough to make it happen. But Dixon, he is trying to line something up here. This isn't over for second.
Oh,
so close.
Here he comes, up and on the inside of Joseph Newgarden. That's P2 for the 6-time champion. A great move from Scott Dixon to take second place. But Alex Palou, your reigning champion, the man they all need to beat, lays down a marker on the streets of St. Pete. Alex Palou wins the opening round of the 2025 IndyCar season as Newgarden seemingly coasting to the line and apparently out of fuel.
Looks like Newgarden just made it there. 3-4 in the championship. Teams that definitely have some friction going towards the greatest spectacle in racing, the Indy 500. White flag for Alex Palou.
The last lap of the race for Mr. Perfect, Alex Palou. What a job he has done. Kept his mind in the game all the way through, unflappable, and made it work when he needed to. James Townsend, what a drive from our reigning champion. He has been brilliant.
Look, before the race started, we sat in the truck, we were talking about it. You had a good feeling about Palou because of the tire wear. You know how gentle he can be, how precise and smooth he is on the wheel. But after that first stint, I was convinced Palou could do it. He was so good on his tires, had such a gap, but you can just never count this guy out.
I mean, they asked me before the race, who's going to win? And you want to look for excuses why it's not going to be Palou, but the body of work, the skill set, the execution, the methodical nature of his approach and that of his number 10 team is just so overwhelmingly convincing that this is the best right now. You simply can't pick anybody else.
He has been phenomenal. He is the man that they all have to beat. He is the man with the target on his back. The reigning champion, the best in the field, and once again, he has turned up and turned it on. Alex Palou with a drive of pure perfection and absolute brilliance. It has been 5 years since a driver has won back-to-back races at the start of the season, but Alex Palou will do precisely that. He won in St. Pete. He wins at Thermal. Alex Palou makes it back-to-back victories to start the 2025 season.
Let's go, boys! Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. You guys are the best.
And we spoke to Chip Ganassi earlier today, who told us we are only just beginning to scratch the surface of how good this man is.
And no better display of it than what we just witnessed. Back-to-back wins for the first time since his dominant run in 2023 in the early part of the season, winning 3 in a row and 4 out of 5 on his way to his second championship.
Brilliant day for Palou Award. He has to come up and salute Alex Palou.
VK has 1.5 laps to make the move, but Alex Palou is already on his final lap here at Barber Motorsports Park. Guys, he has been perfect.
Again, as he does, James, race after race, and Chip told us at the second race of this season, watch out, he's only getting better. And where we think he found improvement, outright one-lap pace, just dominant this weekend.
I didn't believe him, but I mean, it's hard to deny what's happening here, coming to 3 wins in 4 races. Unreal.
As he comes to the Advanced Auto Parts checkered flag on the track where he won his first IndyCar race. In his very first race with Chip Ganassi Racing and wrote the first chapter of a book that has come to define the modern era of IndyCar. Mr. Perfect, Alex Palou will do it again. Untouchable, undeniable, inevitable. It's going to be 3 wins from the opening 4 races for Alex Palou.
Yes! Let's go, boys! Woo-hoo! Yes! Oh, man! You guys are the best! What a car!
Oh no, I wonder if that one's going to be looked at as Palou takes the white flag.
White flag, last lap, as Palou begins his march towards the Advanced Auto Parts checkered flag. Guys, once again, what can we say about this guy?
Well, I don't want to say anything yet because I've seen things go wrong on the final lap. It's looking good, but I don't like to jinx it like that. I'm one of those guys that wouldn't put his hand up until you cross the line because anything can happen in motorsports.
5.5 second lead, and it continues to grow as Alex Palou hit the brakes one more time in turn 7. But Joseph Newgarden is not done fighting today. Makes a move there with Nolan Siegel. That puts Newgarden up to 12th.
Newgarden fighting his way back through the field. But this man, Alex Palou, once again has done everything he needed to do. He came into this weekend looking at statistics that were on par with some of the greatest this sport has ever known. We talk about the greats, the Unsers, the Andrettis, AJ Foyt. Alex Palou's record this season matches them all. He wins 4 from the first 5. Incredible.
Let's go! Thank you so much, guys. What a team! You guys make me look so good on track. Thank you.
He's given all the props to the team. Alex Palou is breathing rarefied air in the history of this great championship. Look at that, 1.2, his average finish. It is now the best start since AJ Foyt's incredible 1964 season. What a statistic that is.
In the top 5 in these last 10 laps, really, except that surprise move from Palou when he jumped Ericsson. Other than that, in dirty air, it's been a real struggle.
But Ericsson's getting close through 4. They're coming to the white flag. Will it be a first-time winner in Palou, or will Ericsson get redemption from 2023?
White flag is out for the driver from Barcelona, Spain. Alex Palou could be on for his first oval and his first Indy 500 as he comes off turn 2.
Little slide out of 2, he moves to break the toe from Marcus Ericsson. Ericsson has it all now in his hands. It is now or never for Marcus Ericsson, but Palou has the lead. Palou has the advantage. He told us coming into this weekend, if I don't win the Indy 500 in my career, it will be a career unfulfilled. He had, and the caution is out. Caution is out. Palou will win for validation, vindication for Alex Palou. He has won the Indianapolis 500.
Yes! Yes! Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you, guys.
That's fabulous.
I don't know, man. I know, man.
But he's not close enough.
last lap. Maybe they didn't get the wheel tight. Oh no. I hope he's okay.
Was Nolan Siegel's car races in the season since 1970.
There'll be lots of people around here raising a red Solo Cup to this guy. If he can hang on for one more lap, it'll be party mode in Elkhart Lake.
White flag means one thing. It is one lap to go until the Advanced Auto Parts checkered flag. And Alex Palou, as he has done on so many occasions this year, has a clear track ahead of him and one lap to go.
And if he does it, if he pulls off this last 3 miles of racetrack, it'll be his 6th win on the season, and we will still have only 2 winners over the first 9 IndyCar races this year. Hasn't happened since 1980. This guy, the other driver that's won 3 times so far this season. Just incredible.
And not just dominant from 2 drivers, dominant from 1 engine manufacturer, Honda, winning all 9 races. If Palou can hang on, we haven't seen that for a very long time either.
But what a drive it has been. What a strategy he has employed, has his team employed today.
And think about how many crazy moments Palou's been through mid-pack on restarts with Will Power and Kyle Kirkwood earlier, that moment of the race that we showed you. Always figuring out how to make high percentage decisions, protecting his equipment, delivering exactly what his team needs.
It's been 50 years since a driver won 6 of the first 9 races. That was 1975. The driver was A.J. Foyt. We talk about the hangover after the Indy 500, which he won with aplomb. Did he disappear? Did we forget about him? You bet we didn't. Alex Palou, championship leader, wins again. It's 6 from 9 in 2025.
And now Alex Palou has traffic. Graham Rahal there. Really going to slow up Alex Palou. This could give Dixon a chance on the final lap.
Is this what Scott Dixon needs? We are on the last lap. Palou has struggled with traffic all the way through the day. Dixon senses an opportunity. Dixon looks to take a move, but Palou has it covered. Palou will lead his teammate home. It will be a Ganassi 1-2. Alex Palou will take the victory in Iowa. The run continues. Only his 2nd career win on an oval for Alex Palou, and my word, he had to work for it today. Ganassi back to the fore. Meyer Shank back on the podium. A wonderful run from Marcus Armstrong. His first podium of the season, his first since Detroit in 2024. And Alex Palou, a 7th win of the year, executed perfectly, as always, by Barry Wanzer and the DHL Honda 10 crew.
No donuts, bring it to victory lane.
1 lap to go. It will be over the line. Oh my goodness, Herta's got a good exit. He's had a great exit.
It looked like he did, and then
he kind of didn't. Yeah,
he got wide maybe on that exit curb and struggled to get the rear traction. Now he's going for the lunge.
And he's used up all of his push to pass, trying to make up for that little bubble, that little wobble on the exit of 11. Trying to hang with Lundgaard, trying to put the move in on this final lap here at Laguna Seca, where Alex Palou has looked utterly imperious from the get-go. Has tempered the storm and has ridden this race out absolutely beautifully. We came into today asking whether Palou Award could mount the challenge for the championship. It is a championship which Alex Palou has led from day one, and with this kind of a performance puts one hand firmly back onto the Astor Challenge Cup. Stand back and admire him, stand up and applaud him. He has been perfect. What a performance. Utter perfection once again from Alex Palou. 8 wins in a season. Sensational. Hands off to Lundgaard and Herta, who complete the podium. A brilliant drive from the McLaren man in second. Palou Award couldn't get the job done when he needed to today. Finishes 4th. Scott Dixon, a brilliant drive to 5th. Eilert, sensational in 6th. A best ever result for Prema. Power is 7th. Armstrong is 8th. Rasmussen 9th. And Scott McLaughlin comes home 10th for Penske. Lundgaard home 2nd. And while the day belongs to Power, the year belongs to Palou. Alex Palou is a 4-time IndyCar champion.
Nice. That is peak form.
He's even good at donuts.
Anytime you do one rotation and the left rear matches the first circle, that is the surgeon getting it done in the operating room.
Not
Let's go, boys! You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for making me a 4-time IndyCar champion. Woo! Thank you.
Good job. Yeah, good job.
Not the win he would have loved, but it doesn't matter. It's a podium. He will get to spray the champagne and celebrate what has been, what remains an incredible season. 4 times a champion of the NTT IndyCar Series, all in less than 100 race starts. He joins the greatest of all time. He joins AJ Foyt. He joins Scott Dixon. He joins Mario Andretti, Sebastian Bourdais and Dario Franchitti as one of the few to have notched up 4 titles, and cements his position unquestionably now in the same year that he won the Indy 500 as one of the greatest, not just of his, but of any generation in this championship's rich history.
Did we mention he's just 28 years old? I mean, how much more, how much further can he take the records? Chip Ganassi fought to keep this driver when we thought he might end up at McLaren, and he did so for great reason. And that man with the orange hat reminded us at the start of the year, sorry guys, he's only getting better, and those words have proven absolutely true.
It seemed a crazy...
Rolls into victory lane. The celebrations, I'm not sure which will be larger. That for Power or this for Palou. Your 2025 NTT IndyCar Series champion. Well, he held up a 4 on both of his hands, and honestly, this kind of
foreshadowing,
I wouldn't be surprised if he does surpass his teammate Scott Dixon with 6 and the all-time great AJ Foyt with 7. He could have 8 by the time he's 35. He could have 8 by the time he's 32. If we're completely honest.
Less than 100 starts in the